Hey guys, I wanted to show you this bob, how I made this custom wig unit. I use Hair by Hair Bundles of Us. I use Brazilian Body Wave, two 10-inch bundles, and one 12-inch frontal because I needed the frontal to meet all the way at the bottom because I wanted it blunt. Okay, so immediately what I do is customize the frontal unit. I use 20 volume. A lot of people tell you to use 40. I like to use 20 because I don't like my knots to get too light. So I use 20 volume. I set it on for about 20 minutes. And then here I am putting it on, getting her all ready. See my stitching, I put it on, I make sure it's ear to ear. So I go through and I do the stitching, the box stitching. I don't know if you guys know anything about box stitching, but it's actually going through and putting the needle through the string as I go through. You'll see it here as well as I anchor the bottom. All my hair too, what I do is I wash it before I put it in. You see me putting the anchor, which is the bottom piece. This is my first time using a wig cap too, by the way, and I actually loved it. This went on her hair and it fits so perfectly. So basically I'm just going through showing you guys, because this part I know you already probably know. If you don't, please excuse me and slow down the video a little bit. So I go around and I make like a moon shape after I installed the frontal. I am now looping the hair so that I won't cut it off, but with this I did that and then I didn't like how it felt at the ends of where the frontal stops to where the hair begins. So I actually did go through and cut the ends and make it lay flatter. And even though this method you can lay it pretty flat with looping, it wasn't as flat as I wanted it. So I did go and make that adjustment. I like to use the T-pins because I like the work neat. You can tell when I don't use the T-pin, it seems like my line is all over the place. So I pretty much like using the T-pins. That's why you see them all over the head. Like I said, y'all, this hair is lovely. It's top of the line hair. Hair Bundles of Us. It's amazing. The hair lasts. I've had wigs for over a year. Talking about one of my good old faithful, I wear it all the time. In between wigs, I wear it all the time, and it is still in perfect condition. The hair feels amazing. Some of the products I use too on my hair is the Moroccan oil. The Moroccan product I love. Okay guys, so here you see me actually cutting the lace after I actually created the wig and I did the cut. If you're interested in seeing the cut, please leave me information below and I will show you. But this is the wig all done. I actually went in and I tweezed the hairline just so you could make it look more natural. That's what I wanted you guys to see, a little close-up of how it looked. Okay, this is us putting it on Miss Cat. So basically right here, I didn't cut the pieces by the ear yet, but I wanted to see how it fit. And if you see, it's snug. So I do take it back off to actually cut the lace pieces off the ends now to basically measure it against her head. Because I did this blind. I actually didn't know what size her head was, which is not good, guys. But anyway, this is now it's cut, and actually I've used the Got To Be Glued. And you see me installing, putting it on. Oh, that Got To Be Glued is amazing. So now it's, you see where I actually cut around the ears. I'll cut that little piece off as well right there. So this is how it went on. You see how her hairline looks? I think it looks amazing. It makes it look very natural. And what I did after this was actually went back and put the Got To Be Glued gel on the edges, and I just kind of made it, did little swirls to kind of make it look more natural. And that'll kind of make, how your hairline sometimes is a little fuzzy, kind of give it a little fuzzy, gives it more of a natural feel. Okay, so there's my soft brush that I'm using just to give her a little bit of baby hair. And actually, my hair was too long, so what I did go in and trim it up a little bit. And another thing I did, as you see, it's kind of fitting like just on her shoulders. So I did customize it perfectly to her, where I actually cut a little teeny bit more, a little bit higher to make it just perfect. In the back, what you're seeing is I put combs in the back so I can make it secure. And like I said, I did this blind, so I didn't have a accurate measure of her hair, of her head. So I was about 2 inches off. So what I needed to do was put the combs in there so that can secure it and make her feel comfortable. And right now I'm just showing you guys how natural it looks. If you come in close, that looks like that is growing out of her scalp. Please put your comments below and subscribe to my page, Robin Dove Hair Master. Share with your friends. Cut the hair a little bit so it can give her more of the baby hair. And I don't do a straight cut. I kind of skim across it a little bit so that it's not too perfect. I have her stand up, and that's when I measure. Ooh, I say, oh, this is a lot longer on you than it was on me. I have a big head, so when I put it on, it was perfect. But on her, I had to actually go in and cut it up a little bit. And I'll show you how that looks in a second once I did it. So that's cut, I cut it a little bit. Now it's perfect. How does that look? Yes. Now you can see how it looks, how neat it looks. I do appreciate you even taking the time to look at this video, and I do ask that you share it and maybe I can help someone else. Okay, so here's the finished product. Let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to follow me and subscribe to my channel, Robin Dove Hair Master.